Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help you find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's reading is What Does Archangel Metatron Want You to Know? And yesterday, Archangel Metatron came through very strongly with some messages that he wanted to provide to you. So I created this reading to help get his messages out. So in the next section of this video, you will see 3 piles. Please meditate on the pile that is speaking to you, and then go to the timestamps that I provide down below, and you can go directly to your reading from there. Also, this is a general reading. If any part of a message does not resonate, please know that that message is not for you. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's see what Archangel Metatron wants you to know. Hey, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. What does Archangel Metatron want you to know? I have your pile right here. Let's see what your messages are. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Sun in reverse. Angel of Balance. And Expansion. Okay, so the first message that is coming out here from Archangel Metatron is that he wants you to know that one of the biggest challenges in the world is to stay centered and focused. He's saying that there are a lot of things competing for your attention right now. There are a lot of distractions. And with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is all about lacking focus with something in your life. And what that's doing is it's causing this cloudy fog to be formed around your head, and that's why we're seeing the Sun in reverse here. This is causing you to feel like there is nothing positive happening, but Archangel Metatron wants you to know that behind every cloud is the sky and also the sun. So it doesn't last forever. The sun always comes back out. So the message here is for you to look for the good in your life, even on the most cloudiest of days. And when you are feeling like you are lacking focus, to call upon the Angel of Balance to bring yourself back into a more grounded and centered nature. And you can do that by placing the awareness in your heart and really think about the intentions that you want to create in your life. Because when you take consistent action with those intentions, you are honoring yourself and the decisions that you are making, and it will help you become more grounded, and it will help you have more focus. When you are grounded and balanced, the focus becomes more clear. And you can also bring yourself into balance with meditation. You can also go outside and walk on the grass if it's warm enough for you to do that wherever you're at right now. Also, hugging a tree, there is something so healing about connecting with nature, and it is one of the best ways to get grounded and to get balanced. It's just that right now, because of the lack of focus that you have, the physical and the emotional body are out of whack. So there's a need to bring them into alignment with one another. And you do that with putting the intention in your heart about what it is you want to create, and also getting grounded. One way to do that is in nature. With the expansion card here, Metatron is also showing me that there are people around you who may be very critical of your dreams, and don't pay attention to what they are saying. There is a need here for you to honor yourself and to continue to do what is best for you and trust yourself. So this is also about different frequencies. I feel like your vibration is rising, so certain relationships in your life may not be working right now. It's because you're out of alignment with the vibration of these people. Your vibration is rising, so certain people, you're starting to take notice of how they truly are. And that's not from a sense of, judging them or thinking that you're above them and they're below you. That's not what this is at all. It's just that frequencies don't lie. And when somebody is vibrating at a higher frequency, it becomes very apparent which people in our lives are no longer in alignment with us. So Archangel Metatron is saying to be very mindful of the people in your life and to call on higher companions to advise you at this time. Because your vibration is raising, you will start to notice that certain people in your life no longer are resonating with you. So Archangel Metatron is asking you to take a look at your lack of focus and what is distracting you in your life right now, and to really bring yourself into more balance in order to bring the physical and emotional body in alignment with each other, and to bring that awareness into your heart, and to also remember that it isn't always a cloudy day. The sun will come out again, and to call on higher companions at this time for advice. The next messages are the Emperor in reverse, Three of Cups, Angel of Love, and Victim. Okay, so Archangel Metatron is pointing out a specific friendship right now, and he is showing me that it is very one-sided, that there isn't an equal give and take in this relationship. And that's going back to the previous message about expanding and being on different frequencies with people. Whoever this person is, you're on a different frequency than they are, and it's not an equal give and take in this relationship. And it might be time to walk away from a toxic friendship that is no longer serving you, as hard as that may be. But Archangel Metatron is also emphasizing the need to get grounded again, which was from the previous message, to bring yourself into balance and not allow yourself to be a victim of circumstances. It's time for you to take responsibility for your life and to really take a look, a good, honest look at this friendship, and assess it from your heart and be honest about it. Is there something about this relationship that you are denying? Are you denying that it is a toxic friendship? Really go within and reflect on that, and don't allow yourself to be a victim of circumstance and whatever is happening within this friendship. Because with the angel of love here, Archangel Metatron is saying that there are more tender connections available to you, but it all stems with truly going within and having compassion for yourself. Because when someone truly loves themselves and honors themselves, they won't put up with other people belittling them, whether that's a friend, a love interest, or even a family member. When you truly love yourself, you begin to see you are worthy, whole, and complete already, that you are perfect just as you are, and you begin to realize what you will and will not put up with in a relationship. And as soon as you see that value within yourself, when you give yourself that compassion, when you give yourself that self-love, and you walk away from people who are toxic, who have treated you unfairly, put you down, belittled you, you're putting your foot down and you're saying, I am not allowing myself to be treated this way any longer because I value myself. And when you cut that cord and you move away from what no longer serves you, those higher companions, the people with a higher vibration, will start to be drawn to you in your life, and you will see what a tender connection truly is, because you will be cultivating that tender connection for yourself. Next messages are Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So we've got that twice here. We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse twice. Door to personal healing and happiness, and prayer. Okay, so Archangel Metatron is showing me that some of you have specifically prayed to have this personal healing and happiness, and that your prayers have been answered, and to continue to pray, because the power of prayer is something very magical, and your prayers are always heard and they are always answered. It's just a matter of divine timing and the free will of other people who might be involved in what it is you are asking for. So continue to trust in that, and continue to keep those good intentions in your heart about what you want to create, because you are moving toward that right now, especially with the prayers that you have been speaking into existence and asking for. And with the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in reverse here, this was just a reconfirmation of the lack of focus that you are having right now, but also it's this feeling of being overwhelmed, like this situation, this relationship, this friendship, a job, something that is very demanding, and it has you feeling very overwhelmed. Archangel Metatron is saying, don't be afraid to ask for assistance and to call on, those higher companions who could give you wise advice at this time, because this door to personal healing and happiness is opening to you, and this is a new beginning in your personal life. This is fulfillment in your personal life, and to continue on with those prayers that you are speaking into existence, and eventually over time that lack of focus, those feelings of being overwhelmed, are going to dissipate as long as you keep setting positive intentions and continue to pray about what it is that you, to help you get through that door quicker. Your last messages are the Magician, the Hierophant in reverse, the Thinking Woman, and Enlightenment. So yeah, Archangel Metatron is showing me that this is something you have been thinking a lot about, and with the Hierophant in reverse here, that this situation has in a sense made you feel very confined and restricted, and you're coming into the awareness that you want to break out of that, and you are becoming more consciously aware more and more every day. And Archangel Metatron wants you to know that there is nothing you can't accomplish as long as you put your mind to it. You can do anything you want to do. And when you trust more, the universe will bring you all of the resources that you need to make your dreams a reality. It just all stems with believing that you can do it and trusting in yourself, trusting in the universe, trusting in the wisdom that you are receiving, and believing that you are receiving it, that you are the creator of your destiny, and that you do not have to be confined by anything in your life. You are in control of you, and that you are becoming more conscious of this as time goes on, and that to truly have this breakthrough with the Enlightenment card here, that it's all about embracing your fears. Whatever is scaring you right now, just know that it is okay to be afraid, but the fact that you are feeling that and that you're thinking these things, that you are actually on the brink of a major breakthrough because you're about to do something really, really brave. The fear that's coming up, that is a very good sign. It's just the understanding that fear is actually an illusion, and in order to truly break through, just go into the fear, embrace it, because then you are going to experience this major breakthrough with your mind, and you will see how truly powerful you are, because you are the magician. So those are the messages that Archangel Metatron wanted to bring to you. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, for the messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye! Hey, pile number 2, welcome to your reading. What does Archangel Metatron want you to know? I have your pile right here. Let's see what your messages are. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Goddess of the Moon, and Impasse. Okay, so the first message that I am seeing here is there is some type of a disagreement or an argument going on. There is some type of a project, and Archangel Metatron is showing me that there is this very selfish nature, that these people that you are working with, everyone is kind of in it for themselves. They're not really listening to other people's ideas, and like I'm seeing heads butting. Like there's just this very big disagreement, and it's Archangel Metatron is saying it's because there is a lack of teamwork here. That's what the Three of Pentacles in reverse is. There's a lack of teamwork. But with the Impasse card here, I can see that it is making you feel it is making you feel blocked and stuck. But Archangel Metatron is saying that this is happening for you and not to you. There is a lesson in here, and the lesson is actually for you to show how adaptable you can be. Metatron is saying that you actually have the ability to turn this situation around. You can get this project moving forward if you can be the first one to let everyone feel heard and considered in this project. There is a need for more teamwork, more collaboration, and when everybody feels valued and can put their input into the project equally, then everybody can use their unique strengths to bring to the project, and it would be an amazing turnabout because everyone would be creating a win-win situation. How can you create a win-win situation with this? And with the goddess of the moon, this card is all about going within. Metatron is saying that by going within and quieting your mind, you will actually receive a lot of inspiration and guidance that will help you in this situation, that will help you learn how to become more adaptable when arguments and disagreements arise like this, and personally help you with this one that's going on right now. So, what can you do to help everyone in this group feel heard and considered? The next messages are the Eight of Wands in reverse, Temperance, Blossoming Abundance, Adjacent Possibilities, and Rejection. So yeah, Metatron is saying that there is a need for more patience here, for not only you to be patient with these people you're working with, but also for them to be patient with you. And that with Temperance here, I can see that this has caused a lot of anxiety and stress, but Metatron is saying if you can take a calm approach to it, you will actually find that you will put your teammates, whoever you're collaborating with, more at ease, and they will feel more comfortable, and the project will also be able to move forward because of that calm, peaceful energy that you are bringing to this. So any anxiety that you are feeling, to override that, bring a calm nature into the project, because that will actually help the other members of this project, of this team, to be calm as well, and they will follow your example. Because with adjacent possibilities and blossoming abundance, because everyone isn't listening to each other right now, there are possibilities that are being overlooked. So if everyone can come together and express their own unique ideas, then there is a lot of blossoming abundance to be had, not only in the teamwork and the collaboration, the abundance that is being created from the human connection there, but also whatever you are working on, it will bring abundance to other people. It will inspire a lot of other people, and you guys will really set the example of what true teamwork looks like, and other people will want to follow that example. And for some others of you, with the rejection card here, I can see that some of you are holding back your own thoughts and opinions because you're afraid that you will be rejected by your other teammates, probably because of the disagreement and the hostile energy that has been taking place. But Metatron is saying that your ideas are just as important as what everybody else's ideas are. So do not be afraid to put yourself out there, because you will be surprised that your ideas would be potentially embraced and accepted. So get into the habit of putting yourself out there with your ideas, because you are valuable and your opinion matters too. So that's also part of being part of a team. So don't discount yourself in this project as well. Put yourself out there and don't be afraid of rejection, because you will find that what you're afraid of is actually, there was nothing to be afraid of at all. And I mean, the worst thing somebody could do is say, no, that's not going to work. But you might have an idea that would be able to play off other people's ideas, and it opens up more adjacent possibilities. So bring your ideas out, even if you feel like they're going to be rejected, because even if they are, there could be a piece in there that could be taken to help with the project. So your ideas are valuable. Anything that's in your mind right now, bring it to the table, because you deserve to use your voice and to share your wisdom as well. So definitely do not be afraid of that. And the last messages are Five of Swords, the Chariot in reverse, anxiety, and mysticism. Yeah, so Metatron is showing me all of the anxiety that this has caused, and it is stemming from you feeling like you are completely out of control here and you don't know what is going to happen. The fear of the unknown has caused this anxiety to an extreme, and just has you feeling directionless. And with the Five of Swords here, this is just a reconfirmation of the conflict and the disagreement that is going on. But Metatron is showing me that it is stemming from everybody not being willing to let go of the need to be right and to listen to one another. So this is just another confirmation to really truly listen to the people that you are working on here, and to bring each of your unique gifts to the table. And Metatron is saying that you will have the upper hand always if you can let go of the need to be right and to consider other people's opinions and ideas as well. And you'll just see how things flow more naturally when everybody feels included. Now, that's not to say there is somebody within here who is making other people feel unincluded, but there is a need to speak up. And I see that there is a fear of, that confrontation, not wanting to speak up about it, but without saying it, this person would not know. So communicate clearly with the people in your group, and it doesn't have to be done in an aggressive manner. And that is why the Temperance card came out, is because by being calm, it will put everybody else at ease, and that is what it will help the project move forward. So the messages from Metatron here is to let go of the need to be right, listen to everybody's opinions and ideas to create win-win situations, bring calmness, lead by example with that. Don't be afraid of rejection, and speaking your ideas to the group as well, because your opinions matter as well. And really listen to your intuition and pay attention to adjacent possibilities, because there is a lot of blossoming abundance that can come from this project, the end result, what you guys are creating. But the lesson here is in learning how to be more adaptable with other people, especially when disagreements or conflicts arise. Thank you, pile number 2. Those are your messages. And also, thank you to Archangel Metatron. If you enjoyed the reading, if it resonated, please be sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. What does Archangel Metatron want you to know? I have your pile right here. Let's see what your messages are. We have the High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles, woman holding a heart. And complacency. Okay. So the first message coming through here from Metatron is to remember who you are, who you truly are. Because with the High Priestess here, this is all about trusting yourself, and also the fact that your intuition, your intuitive abilities are really, really developing at this time. And on the card, it actually says, meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. So Metatron is pointing out that there is a calling on your heart, and that there is a need for you to answer that call. But with the Seven of Pentacles here, I can see that you are working on something right now. But in a sense, I'm feeling like this lack of fulfillment. It doesn't feel like what you are doing is truly fulfilling you. And that is why you're having these feelings within yourself about what your true soul's desire is. And with woman holding a heart here, I can see that you are very intuitive, just like the High Priestess came through with that message as well. And you also are very emotional too. You are someone who understands emotions very well. And you're also someone who is very receptive to love. And I feel that what Metatron is trying to get across with this card is to follow your heart. Use your emotions and your intuition as that moral compass to answer that call that is being placed on your heart right now. Follow your heart. What is your true soul's desire? Because with complacency, this is all about questioning if what you're doing right now is what is right for you, and your emotions are what are telling you the truth about how you feel about what it is you are doing. Pay attention to your emotions and definitely continue to go inward and listen to your intuition, because I can see that you have a very strong intuition. You are being given inspiration and guidance all the time. So any downloads that you are being given at this time, pay attention to those, because they are going to help you on your path to answer your highest calling, what is of your highest good. Yeah, just if it's a firm no, then it's time to move on. Your next messages are Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Walking Away in reverse, and Trickery. Yeah, the main message here is to speak your truth. What is true for you? Who is your true, authentic self? Don't deny who you really are, because with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here, this is all about somebody who is putting up a front about who they really are. They're not showing the world the real them. And I can see that you're in a situation right now where you are having those feelings of unfulfillment. You're having those feelings of it just not resonating, but you're not being true to those feelings, because this card in reverse, Walking Away in reverse, is all about somebody who continues to stay in a situation and is not listening to their true feelings of how they feel. They're not walking away. They're not paying attention to how they feel in this situation when it is actually time for them to walk away from what no longer serves them, to step into the true path of what it is that they are meant to do. And the Page of Cups here, I can see that there is a fear of failure here because it says inexperienced on the card. And Metatron is saying to not be afraid to be a beginner. Everyone has to start somewhere. And when you put yourself out there, when you let go of what no longer serves you, you are stepping into some of the most beautiful energy you will ever experience in your life. It's all about not being afraid to let go of what no longer serves. And with the trickery card, this is just representing you not facing that truth. So, and towards the beginning of this reading, I was having some issues with my throat and clearing it. So there definitely feels like a blocked throat chakra, which is indicative of someone not speaking their truth. And you always know what's not your truth because of how you feel. And you are somebody, this is just a reconfirmation of how strong your intuitive abilities are. You have a very, very strong intuition, and you may also be developing psychic abilities at this time as well. So definitely pay attention to any downloads or inspiration guidance that is being given to you, because those are serving as signs for you to follow on your path to your true soul's desire. Next message is awakening. Eight of Pentacles. Healer of the Ages in reverse. And joy. So yeah, Metatron is asking you, what brings you joy? Follow that joy, because that is what you are intended to do here. You are meant to do things that bring you joy, light you up, ignite that passion within you. You are meant to feel good while doing what you love. If you are not feeling good while doing what you are doing right now, that is a very good indicator that that is not what you are here to do. If it doesn't bring you joy, then it ain't it. With awakening here, this feels like you are definitely going through an awakening of some sense of who you truly are. That's why you're feeling these intuitive nudges on a soul level. And it also feels, with the Healer of the Ages in reverse here, this is about feeling like your life is upside down and you're not sure where to go. And he's literally upside down on the card here. But Metatron is saying this is a time for you to go inward, reflect, and figure out what is truly important to you. Because it's also important to not care what other people think of you. Because look at him, he's hanging upside down on this branch. He doesn't care what people are thinking of him right now. He is uniquely being himself. And on the card it actually says, embrace your own uniqueness. This is doing what is best for you, speaking your truth, and not caring what anyone else thinks. Because when we go along with what other people think, then we aren't truly happy. We're only happy when we listen to ourselves and do all the things that bring us joy and what we love to do. I'm also seeing here with the Eight of Pentacles that you are someone who is a very hard worker, but you do have the tendency to get caught up in the minor details. And Metatron is saying is that it is okay to be imperfect, and this is just another confirmation of the need to not be afraid to be a beginner, because as you continue to master your craft with what it is you love to do, you can learn to find joy in self-improvement on the way. And that's why we have Healer of the Ages in reverse here. There is a deep healing that needs to take place here, so you can truly embrace everything about yourself and integrate the shadow aspects of yourself. Because in the world that we live in, a lot of people don't show who they truly are. They only show what they want the world to see. And the thing of it is that nobody is perfect. We have been conditioned and programmed to see that everyone has these picture perfect lives. And people who are authentic and true, they're the ones that show that life isn't perfect. They're the ones that show you the messy parts too. It is okay to have those messy parts. They are a part of who you are, and without them, you wouldn't have learned certain lessons that you needed to get to where you are now. So embrace everything about yourself, because you are perfect as you are, imperfectly perfect as you are. And you are definitely awakening, and you are seeing things in a new light right now. So that's why it kind of feels like things are upside down, because you are really learning more and more about who you are. There is just a need to meditate and go within, really quiet the mind, slow down, and pay attention to patterns that are showing up in your life right now that are revealing themselves to be healed. So you will recognize those, because those are the moments where you get triggered, okay? And that's another thing. We've also been conditioned to believe that triggers are a bad thing. There's like a trigger warning on everything nowadays. But actually, the trigger, while it is bringing up very powerful emotions, it is also showing you what still needs to be healed. And when you are willing to be brave, to look at those emotions, those painful situations, the pain from the past, and truly allow yourself to feel it, that is how you are releasing it, okay? You are getting it out of your system. You are releasing those painful emotions. And if they stay trapped in the body, it leads to illness. So there is a very strong need to pay attention to patterns in your life. And when those show up, when you are triggered, really pay attention to the trigger. Don't stifle the trigger down. Be willing to feel it. That is how you get to the point where you are no longer triggered, by allowing yourself to feel it, okay? And follow your joy, because you are in the process of awakening to who you truly are, and healing is part of the process. This is a difficult part of the process, but it is very beautiful. So definitely allow yourself to feel. But I don't really see that that's an issue for you, because you are very emotional to begin with. So definitely roll with that. Use your emotions to your advantage, but don't let them control you. Next, we have Queen of Swords in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Deceit in reverse, and Wisdom. Okay, so with Deceit in reverse, there was definitely some people in your past who were dishonest with you. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, I can see that you are taking the steps right now to overcome that. I can see that you are doing your best to heal from that and to move on. But there's a part of you that kind of keeps, looking back. And there's a need to keep moving forward. Now, if there are still those lingering emotions, feel those and let go of the past. But don't continue to cling to the past. Because with the Queen of Swords in reverse, I can see that this situation in the past, it was very hurtful, and it has actually caused you to put up some barriers around your heart. But as those patterns reveal themselves to you and you can look at them and heal them, you're going to learn to open your heart even more. And you are somebody who is very receptive to love anyway, so I don't see this being much of a problem for you. But because of how emotional you are, the Queen of Swords in reverse, this represents somebody who often thinks with their heart all the time. And Metatron is saying that there is a need here to not let your emotions control you because they can lead you astray. So there's a need here to bring the heart and the mind into coherence and to continue to let go of the past. But Metatron also wants you to know that these past hurts that have happened, you have gained a lot of wisdom from them. You have learned a lot, and you are taking those experiences with you as you continue to figure out what your true soul's desire is. And you are going to be able to help other people who have experienced what you have experienced because you've been there and you've done that. And you are going to light the way for other people. Your wisdom is going to create this amazing ripple effect of love. So keep working on the healing, because it all starts with healing yourself first. And then as you come across these triggers that keep coming up, allow yourself to feel those emotions. And I'm also hearing journaling. If you were to journal out your experiences, this would also be other inspiration that you would be able to share with other people about how you were able to heal these things. So journaling and sharing your wisdom about your experiences, and also sharing your wisdom about how you learned to heal yourself. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of really amazing messages that you're going to provide to the world because of what you have went through and the healing that you are going to take part in as well. Next we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Wheel in reverse, the Thinking Man in reverse, and Dissipating. So the Knight of Cups in reverse, this is just another confirmation to not allow your emotions to control you. And with the Thinking Man in reverse, this is all about that call on your heart, but Metatron is showing me that right now you're not answering that call, and it is putting you in this dissipating energy where you're not taking action towards what it is your true soul's desire is. And it's stemming from not wanting to let go of control. The Wheel in reverse, the wheel keeps turning and life will continue to go on no matter what we do. And I'm actually seeing somebody who is clinging onto this wheel as it's turning, but they're like, no, don't keep turning, like it's a need to let go of control, and anything that wants to leave your life, let it go. Anything that is not deeply resonating with you, let it go. Anything that is not in alignment with who you truly are, let it go. Let the wheel turn, because control is an illusion anyway. if you can allow yourself to get into the energy of acceptance, and you will get into a flow state where you will allow things to happen instead of trying to force outcomes or force situations to go the way that you would want them to go. Because Metatron is saying that there are many options available to you, but you're not seeing them right now because you're focused on this one outcome and not really wanting to let go of what wants to leave your life. You're clinging onto the wheel. So let go of the wheel. Let the wheel do its thing because it's going to anyway. And answer the call of your true soul's desire, whatever that is. And usually it stems from something creative, a creative expression of something, whether this is starting your own business, writing a book. Start taking the steps towards creating a plan for yourself right now. So if you're in a 9-to-5 job or a job that you don't like right now, you can take practical steps right now to create a plan for yourself to get yourself to where you want to be, okay? You can start saving money now so that you have enough funds while you are doing the hustle of your true soul's desire. So definitely create a plan for yourself if that is something that you're having an issue with right now, and let go of the past, let go of people and things that want to leave your life right now, let go of everything that no longer serves you. Okay. And the last message is balance. Queen of Wands. Happy family in reverse. And insecurity. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is somebody who is meant to shine. So put yourself out there. Allow yourself to be seen. Because if people can't see you, then they won't be able to experience the gifts that you have to offer. And I can see that there is a fear of going into the spotlight here, but you are somebody who is meant to shine. You are somebody who is meant to be in front of people. And with happy family in reverse and insecurity, I can see that there was something that happened in your family. There was a family member in particular who told you that you couldn't do something, or they put you down in a sense and made you feel very insecure about yourself. And this is actually a belief that you are carrying with yourself now. And this is one of those patterns, this cycle that you need to break and really work on your confidence, because that story from the past, whoever said this to you in your family, they were just doing the best that they could with the knowledge that they have. So this isn't anything to blame them for, but it was a lie. You are worthy, whole, and complete. You are capable of doing anything that you want to do. So break that pattern of insecurity, because when we are insecure, see how on the card he's closing himself off? It makes us close ourselves off to people and things that are truly beneficial to us. So you have no reason to be insecure. You are somebody that is meant to shine your light. And in order to get to this level of confidence that will help you along your path, there is a need to bring more balance. On this card it says, blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary, successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. So there is a need here to really balance yourself emotionally, physically, and mentally. You can do that with meditation, which is only going to help strengthen your intuition even more, because I already had the feeling that you are somebody who's very intuitive, psychic. You might be destined for something in the spiritual business area, or you could be a healer perhaps, energy healer, whatever it is. right now, there's just a need to bring more balance to your mental, physical, emotional body so that you can truly come into your power and stand firm in your power, because you are somebody who is meant to shine. So those are your messages. Thank you, pile number 3. Thank you, Metatron. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.